Hi and welcome to another Excel video. In this video we're going to look at the use of count function in Excel. We're going to look at the different types of count function. This is Tech Skills channel. We will have a quick look at the Excel count and COUNTA functions. First of all, it's worth remembering that every Excel function has a name, parentheses, and it does take some arguments between the parentheses. And we're going to see how we can implement that in Excel. First of all, what are the differences between the count and the COUNTA? We have two different functions in the counting at this stage. We have other count functions that can be used, and we will be covering that in the coming videos. Count is the function that will count the number of cells including numbers only. However, the COUNTA will count the cells containing any type of information, whether it's number, text, blank. All of that will be counted in the COUNTA, and we're going to demonstrate that in the spreadsheet. Now, if you are wondering how you can get the dates, the month, all of this information, have a look on our previous video using date in Excel. Now, let's say I want to start counting. In this case, I'm gonna say count. The first formula we'll be starting with is the count equal count. Now, the argument or the parameters here that we're looking for are the cell range. In this case, my cell range starts at E3 colon all the way to E12. As you see, I have selected the cells that include numbers only. Now press enter, we'll get 10, which is the actual number here. Now I'm going to try repeating the same function, which is the count, but we're going to use this one. So in this case I'm using text. Now it gives me 0. That's because I'm using the count function that counts only cells that include numbers. So what if I need to count cells that include non-numbers, such as text? This is where we use the COUNTA function. COUNTA function, as we said, it counts cells, whether it's text, numbers, in that cell. Any type of information presented in the cell, COUNTA will count that. And in this case, we get number 10. This is the difference between the count and the COUNTA. Count will only count cells that include numbers. COUNTA will include all type of information presented inside the cell, including text and numbers. This is how we use count and COUNTA in Excel. Make sure to look at our previous videos on using sum and average and date in Excel. This is Tech Skills channel.